Welcome to Possum Partners Limited.
Wait, did we just start recording?
Yes, we did. It's just you said you were
Oh,
ready.
you didn't give me a countdown. Hello, welcome to Poss Posse.
Welcome to Poss Posse. That was a bit that we spent 3 hours rehearsing.
Yep.
So we are lawyers today. So we're starting on September 7th at 311 at the detention center.
September 7th, 2016.
If I remember correctly, we outed her as being a fucking creep with a Chucky face whenever she's mad, and also, committing perjury.
Perjury, wiretapping, which is illegal.
It depends on whether or not it's a one-party consent state.
Well, it is California.
Can you look up if
yeah, I said that and I was immediately like, I should look that up.
Yeah. Because,
California recording consent law. All parties must give consent.
Okay, then yeah, she broke the law.
California is an all-party state.
Okay, then yeah, she definitely broke the law by wiretapping. And also, Mia also...
Not Maya.
No, Mia. Mia, by recording her conversations on her phone... No, wait, you're right, it was Maya that was... Yeah, okay. Sorry.
The little sister.
Yeah, I was getting confused as to which one was which. So yeah, Maya also committed a crime by recording it.
Well, the thing about that is we don't know where Maya was before she came here. I don't think she lives here in San Francisco.
Oh, that's true. Doesn't she live up on the mountains?
Yeah, she lives in the goddamn mountains. There ain't no laws there.
Yeah, other than the laws of nature.
Laws of nature.
Hello. And I didn't expect anyone to see me in such a dank place like this. Oh, hit that dank shit. Just take a big rip of a bong.
Yeah, I would, but it fucks up my heart rate right now.
That's fair. She passes a bong to the guard in the back. It really is quite moving. No, you stinking lawyer. I hope you die. Like, I'm not wrong. It does look like Chucky.
Nah, she's just angry.
Have you come to laugh? Yes, laugh at Miss May. Oh, no, not really. Oh, that's you.
No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head?
The screen keeps flashing gray.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. Here we go again. Please, you're scaring the security guard.
His fists are clenched. He's so scared.
Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. He's grinding. His teeth are grinding.
Yeah. Yeah. He doesn't say anything because he's so terrified. God, I need to watch Half-Life VR again. Half-Life is really good.
They can do a pretty good Coomer, I think.
Ah, hello, Gordon.
Hello, Gordon.
Look, Gordon, ropes. We can use them to cross big pit. Ah, help me, Gordon.
Ah, help me, Gordon.
Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Well, I did have a wife, but they took her in the divorce.
We made it black in the back mesa. That was my favorite line.
I'm remembering the commentary. That one was an accident.
I know. That was my favorite line. On the topic of lines that ended up being accidents, but ended up being really funny. Have you seen... you've seen Dragon Ball Z Abridged, right?
It's been quite a while, but sure, go ahead.
When Vegeta is being healed in between the Saiyan Saga and the Namek Saga, one of the doctors is like, his heart rocket is sky rating. And they recently revealed that was a flub in the Bardock, the episode of Bardock, that was a flub that they found so funny they decided to actually write it into the abridged.
Nice.
Yeah. Bardock abridged, it was a flub, and then they wrote it into the show, the abridged show. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
All right. All right.
All right. Let's go.
So, what do you want to ask me then?
For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked?
All right.
Examine.
The man.
About the man who stayed with you in your hotel room. Can you tell me about him? Where is he? Come on.
No way, Jose.
No
way, Josie and the Pussycats.
She didn't have an accent above that, so it's no way Josie or no way Joes.
No way, Josie and the Pussycats.
Maybe if I had something to get her to talk.
All right.
Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, you say it like they sound so cold, so criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I'm supposed to just learn. I suppose you just learned that in lawyer school. Creep.
This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look like a bad person.
Oh, that does it. Bottom-feeding, scum-sucking lawyer.
Bottom?
Oh, she called Phoenix a bottom.
Is she wrong, though?
No. I think Edgeworth's the bottom.
I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me?
Alright.
And so, they were both bottoms.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, let's check. Let's see if there's any info. Hey, guess what? Actually, I hate your guts. Get lost, because I'm not cooperating.
Thanks, I noticed.
Oh. Oh, shit. Just doing this until it gets something different.
I don't think there's going to be anything different.
It will be. Come on.
I'm telling you, once it gets to this kind of thing where two things lead to the same thing, it's not going to do anything.
Alright. Alright, then... Let's look at this.
Smile for the camera. This guard monitors the visitor's room. He hasn't moved an inch. A real pro, this guy.
You, poke it, it turns out it's just a mannequin.
Maybe he just doesn't get to see a lot of women like Miss May in here.
Oh.
No clues here.
Anything else? Nope.
Maybe the lights? Nope, just two things.
Alright, well then, see you later, bish. Oh, she's in detention, so we can investigate her room a bit more.
Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Your efforts today can only help the Gatewater's rep, as they say. Huh? Rep? Yes, our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. We can charge a premium for the room, of course. It will be great for business, sir.
You know, he's not wrong.
He's definitely not wrong.
Like, there are people who pay out of the wazoo to stay in hotels where high-profile murders happened.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's especially if there's rumors that it's haunted by the victim or some shit. You remember
Yeah.
that episode of Zack and Cody where they broke into a hotel room that was supposed to be abandoned because it was allegedly haunted, and it turns out it wasn't haunted. There were people that were currently it was currently checked out or checked in. So people were
Occupied.
it was occupied. People were just living there, enjoying their vacation in Boston or where the fuck it was.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Whoa. Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I too will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murderer iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, you are an honored guest. Please let me know if there's anything I can bring you.
Is there anything new I can examine? Ooh.
Vase, as expected. I'm not good with flower names except maybe tulips and sunflowers.
Alright.
Everything's re-examinable.
Yeah.
Huh? There's still a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. Ah, sir, please leave that as it is, sir. That's the Drawer of Terror hiding place of the murderer's wiretap. It's said to become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it.
Is this gonna be like, the wine for two or some shit?
Nice weather again today. He clicked the window.
Ow.
I can see the Faneco law offices, of course. Ah, yes. We plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill.
Oh.
Just kidding, sir.
You know, considering the victim was, like, Phoenix's best friend...
By that look in his eyes, I'd say he was more than serious. I think you can select the table.
Yeah.
A bottle and 2 glasses rest on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it the last drink before murder. We'll be famous, the talk of the hotel industry.
Is no one allowed on the bed or something?
A simple bed. It's been recently made. Nothing eye-catching here.
Aw, I was really hoping he would, like, do some over-the-top shit.
Still seen Peyton. Wait, should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall.
Okay.
That's like the one thing that stayed the same.
And the bed. Okay. Alright, that's everything. So let's see what the bellboy has to say.
Miss May. I should put my taco down. There's a lot of talking for me here.
Yeah.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Ah, yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If I had a photo of the man, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo?
Well, I know one of the clues we're gonna have to get.
Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle. A subtitle? The Gatewater Hotel, Murder Manor. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set.
Alright. I don't think anything's gonna come of this.
I'm sorry, all I could think about during the trial was the hotel. I wasn't paying much attention to the evidence.
Well, he might seem interested in the wiretap. Oh, no.
Nah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess that's everything here.
To the Grossberg Law Offices.
Yeah, let's see why this person didn't want to represent Maya.
September 7th, Grossberg Law Offices.
Yeah.
Huh, looks like Grossberg's out today. Again. The painting's gone!
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason.
Let's examine... Grizz.
Yes. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. Don't look like they've ever
Oh,
been
hey!
read.
That's a thing.
What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written in pencil on the backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at those.
Oh, that's probably Maya's mother.
I'm sure I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. I'm sure no one will miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. Take it for now.
Alright.
Photograph quietly added to the court record. A photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch it with the one I took.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring this to the bellboy.
I think I'll swap them.
Alright, and also, it was an
Wait
expensive painting. Didn't he say...
He said he would never sell it.
Yeah.
Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah, it was a painting of...
It was...
Sunflowers, Mr. Grossberg.
I'm pretty sure
Marvin
Mr.
Grossberg, fisherman. Wasn't it? It wasn't a very memorable painting anyhow. I think it was a fisherman.
Was it?
Yeah.
I thought it was supposed to be like Grossberg when he was... No?
Let's see if there's literally any difference by saying sunflowers.
Nope.
No.
Alright.
Phoenix just does not give a shit about that painting.
Alright, let's go show the bellboy this.
Take a look at this photo.
Take a look at this photograph!
Every time I do, it makes me laugh. That's him, detective. I'm the lawyer. Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. No, I don't.
Phoenix is the most down-to-earth person here.
Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? An affidavit? This guy's way too excited about this. Yeah, okay. Well, sure, why not? Yes! I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I'll be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it.
To be fair, I'd probably be just the same.
Describes the man who stayed. Not even Miss May can play dumb to this.
Alright, then let's go talk to Miss May and show her the photograph.
Wait, I have an idea first.
What?
Okay, yeah, wait.
I was gonna...
Well, let's see if we can put the photo back in the Grossberg Law Office.
Well, I want to show her the photo. She's probably gonna deny it, and then I'll show her the affidavit. Oh, you again? Why are you here?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
Oh, so it's my fault now? You don't just have spiky hair, but you have a spiky heart.
That doesn't. When this case is done, I'm shaving my head. Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling... Where did you...
Aha! A reaction. This is him, isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why? Where?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder.
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperative.
Do you have any proof it was him? Yeah, proof. Show me the proof.
I'm so close.
Alright.
The affidavit.
I knew.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Such as the man you checked in with. Who is most definitely this guy.
There's not very many men who have a really shitty haircut dyed purple. Most people with purple hair have a fantastic haircut.
Now I'm getting somewhere. Ease her fears or push her hard.
I'm gonna push her hard. She's a bitch.
Yeah, okay. This is it, all or nothing. Time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press.
What?
Even though he should have been witness to the murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with it, with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good. It's great to be alive.
Why are you pumping your fists in the air?
Now, tell me about the man you were with.
The man, he's my boss. Red White, president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Red... White?
Inf-
Information gathering?
Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency.
So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder?
I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her.
It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. Can you tell me where Blue Corp is located? Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. If April May couldn't have done it, that leaves him. Time to take action. Bellboy's affidavit discarded.
Which means we can also discard the picture.
Alright, this is getting ridiculous. Where the heck is that loafer? That old familiar clearing of the throat.
Yes, you again.
Hello, Mr. Grossberg.
Well. You're quite the thing, my boy.
Excuse me?
The trial.
He was there?
Reminded me of myself when I was a youth.
I guess something got passed down through Mia. Maybe?
It brings back
Maya.
memories, it does. Ah, yes, the days of my youth. I can see... it's like the scent of fresh lemon, you see. I apologize. It was all a bit much for me, my boy. Seeing you today, I
appreciate the reminiscing, but I'd much rather you gave me some information.
Alright, let's go ahead and let him know we sold this shit.
Excuse me, I was wondering about this photograph.
Where did you get that? Give it back at once.
I'm sorry to have taken it without your knowledge, but I have to know, who is this man? He was most likely in April May's room the night of the murder.
Huh. What's that you say? Now you're quite sure, my boy. Oh, he knows. He knows.
He's probably employed.
Yeah.
What has him so flustered, I wonder?
I beg your pardon, but I must ask you to leave. I need to be alone.
Ah. He's fallen silent as a stone. Rather a large stone. I guess I should return that photo.
Alright. Well, let's see.
Mr. Grossberg?
My apologies, I need to think about things alone.
He barely even glanced in my direction. Maybe we should have talked about things before we showed him the picture.
Yeah, that's fair. Alright.
Go check out Faye & Co. law offices.
Oh. Yeah.
Looks like Forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe's nowhere in sight. Police really gave this place a working over. I doubt there are any valuable clues left. Suppose it can't hurt to take a look around, though.
Look around, look around.
Mia's favorite potted plant. I guess I'll have to water it now. The sky's blue and so am I. There's that hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie that made Mia cry when she saw it. Sorry, I was taking a drink. I'll have to check it out one of these days. You couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. All the cases that the chief worked on were filed here. Are some of the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things.
Oh, they're definitely missing.
Mia's desk. Perfectly clean as always. The only thing it's missing is Mia.
Let's see. Anything else? Nope. That's all. Okay.
Oh well.
Alright, let's talk to Red White.
The Blue Corp.
Oh, it's that painting!
September 7th, Blue Corp Incorporated, CEO's office.
Yes.
What a wonderful Ayn Rand-esque statue.
Yeah.
What's with the surreal decor?
Welcome. Please furnish yourselves with the title of your personage.
What the?
Your name. What's your name, boy? I was inquirably asking that title that you go by.
Right. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably?
I don't know when, but I'm gonna use inquirably at some point in the future. I love that.
You gotta.
I gotta.
Gotta.
Wright was its right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I have intimidated you with my grandesque vocabulary.
What's this guy's problem?
I'm Red White, CEO Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. I thought I was Chief Executive Officer.
That's probably what Phoenix is gonna say in his thoughts.
My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenged. Do you play Wordle? I do. I get it right every time on the first try, 'cause I'm just that good. What the fuck?
What a
Hashtag
fruitcake.
cancel Phoenix Wright.
What a fruitcake.
God, you can't just say that, Phoenix. Don't be homophobic.
It's from 2002.
Phoenix, you are gay. You can't be homophobic to someone just because they're a little more,
Flamboyant.
yes, flamboyant than you.
Amp, perhaps?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Let me guess. You're the Attourney, fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation why you would come meet me like this.
What do you mean by that?
No matter. So what business does a mighty lawyer such as a man have with a man such as myself? God.
Yikes. This guy's arrogance meter's off the scale.
All right.
Let's take a look around first.
Oh yeah, I want to look at that painting. Nope. The painting from Grossberg.
Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica?
Ridiculosity! I have no interest in anything but the originals. That right there is a bona fide original, worth $5 million for sure.
Statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for the man is, of course, Mr. Wright.
Truly a work of art, but probably too beauticious for you to appreciate, correct? God, this guy is basically Elon Musk, but a little bit more charming. Well, significantly...
At least this guy has a cool hair color.
Yeah, this guy is Elon Musk, but actually interesting.
I think it's a little too butacious for just about anyone to appreciate.
God, fuck Elon Musk. You heard about, he's trying to cancel the, Starlink internet in Ukraine to pressure them into surrendering to Russia, right? You heard about that?
Well, I think it's specifically because, one Ukrainian ambassador told him to fuck off.
Mm-hmm. Imagine dooming an entire country, to be invaded and usurped by fascism just because one person was rude to you. Like, he is...
I don't know if I'd call Putin a fascist. He's definitely a dictator, but I don't know if I'd call him a fascist.
He is a fascist. He hits all the signs of fascism.
Alright.
Like, there's an actual checklist, and he hits all of them.
An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges Special Runner-Up, Best Participation. Judges Cooperation Award, Special Good Try Prize.
They're all participation trophies?
The words judges and special kind of stand out.
Oh my god, I just noticed his desk.
I know, it's... I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk? My, this is quite the thing.
It's modeled on my own body, you see. Well, does its sleek rondature not inspire you? God. He has a really nice ass.
Does he have anything?
If it's modeled after his own body, he has a fantastic ass.
Let's see if Phoenix has... Okay. This is the top floor of a 20-story building. The view's quite presidential.
Okay, was Phoenix...
Maybe the chair?
Nope.
Then in that case, it looks like that's everything to examine.
Yep. Alright, now let's talk to him.
Miss May is an employee of Blue Corps, is she not?
Correct. She's my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done.
What she has done? You mean the wiretap?
Indeed! She's paid to answer phones, not tapping them is not in her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It's ineffable that she would do this.
Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. What kind of company is Blue Corps, anyway? By the way, C-O-R-P is pronounced core.
What?
When it's shortened like this, it means core. It's pronounced core.
Okay. Excellent question. We buy and sell various kinds of information, the most valuable commodity in existence. We are a company of the future. You might say we are of the future.
Sell information?
In just 10 years, I've built this business up to the grand office you see now. And in case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue. I, Red, White, and Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. Why do you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Can't you see it's my favorite color?
Can't you see it's my...
Fantastic, is it not?
As you can see, it's my favorite color by the fact that it's only a highlight in my clothing.
I love his tie.
On the night of the murder, were you in April May's hotel room?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to mundane details such as time and place. I have other people to do that for me. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Do. Don't worry, be happy now. Do. Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand, although I doubt you'd be able to be capable of doing that.
You raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness?
Yeah, Edgeworth, you useless fuck.
He should have seen the same thing as April May.
Oh, the police, the courts. To me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement.
That painting. There's something that's been bothering me.
Yes? What might that be?
That big painting on the wall over there. It's gorgeous. When did you get it? I've seen it before. You know, I've actually seen that painting before.
Oh?
Just yesterday, actually.
Oh, the music cut out. Your point being?
My point is simple. Rather, my question is simple. Why is that painting hanging on your wall?
Just one more thing. Where's that painting
You know,
here?
just one more thing.
Mr. Wrong, was it?
Right?
It appears that you don't fully grasp your position here. Now I ask again, who are you?
A lawyer?
No, my feeble-minded friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zil jibber nada. Just like that, sorry excuse for an attorney, Grudeberger.
What? Nah. Oof.
Did we just get punched in the dick?
He punched me.
Why'd he punch me in the dick? Ah, well, Mr. Lawyer, what'll you do? Charge me for assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it's you who'll be found guilty.
What?
Need my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding.
So you say. But I wonder, is that kind of control really possible?
I don't expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Grudeberger's, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is that painting of his... Then you must ask him, why is it that the painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he'll tell you. Perhaps he'll explain how a man can live a life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. Alright. Let's go talk to Grossberg.
I don't think he's noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat? Ahem!
You nearly gave me a heart attack. Never do that in my presence again. Oh, you.
What's wrong? You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days.
I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Something's really bothering him, that much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corps a visit.
Oh, I see.
Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me.
Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy.
You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said you had no intention of parting with? Well, I saw it, today. It was in the CEO's office at Blue Corps, Red White's office.
So, you noticed. I suppose I guessed you would have. It is a large painting.
Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. White are connected somehow.
Connected, you say?
Yes, and I know what it is. He's giving you information, he's blackmailing you. You're lovers!
Oh god, that last one is really tempting.
No.
I know. I think it's either blackmail or information. I think it's probably blackmail, because he's good at gathering information.
Probably. Let's go blackmail.
Yeah.
Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof.
Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. It's time to get this off my chest, so I can finally rest easy again. And after all, you were Miss Mia's understudy. Perhaps it was fate.
What's he talking about?
Red White is the man who makes his living through intimidation. The Corp is a company that excels at finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. And I've been paying them for 15 years now. Wait, he said he
15?
only made it 10 years
15
ago.
15 years?
He said he only started the company 10 years ago.
I know, he lied to us.
How dare he lie to us? All because of the DL6 incidents, as you might have guessed.
The name on the back of those photographs.
As you suspected, I could not stand in defense of Maya because of this. White would have destroyed me if I did.
But that's the connection.
Oh, he was probably the prosecutor that, he was probably the prosecutor that, got him, that, was, on the side accusing Mr. Red White, and that would be extremely embarrassing since Red White was maybe innocent. Because they used a psychic to find it out. Which isn't
Perhaps.
admissible. Or is admissible. Is admissible means that you can ignore it or not?
I don't know.
Yeah. Either way, yeah. You can't use psychics in court. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible.
Impossible? Why?
He has information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns the judges, the attorneys, the prosecutors, the police, and the politicians.
What?
They're bound, unable to do harm to themselves and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years.
What is the DL6 incident?
DL6 is nothing more than a sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now, and I received a request from a spirit medium.
A medium?
Her name was Misty Faye.
Hey,
Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Well, also Maya's mother.
well, she's also Maya's mother.
Yes. She had been investigating a murder at the request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud.
This is what Maya was talking about the other day.
And I did all I could for her, but in the end, cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case is the DL6 incident.
Well, why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg?
The DL6 incident was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. And I told him.
You told White. You told White?
He offered me witches. Oh, shit. Yeah, in secret, they began looking for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and came to me. There was only this time the offer was blackmail.
I see.
White controls the laws of this country as they see fit. Yet, if you were still challenge him, have a close look at Mia's office.
Mia's office?
She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. Yeah, that was.
Let's talk about the other things.
Yeah, hold on. I want to present the. I want to present this. Oh, maybe this. Oh, I thought he may have. I thought he might have had a comment since they were smuggling evidence in it.
I asked before, but why did you refuse her request for defense? I think I have a right to know.
All right, Mr. Wright. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy.
He does seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. Today's trial. So you came to see the trial?
Yes, I did. Something was bothering me last night, you see. I couldn't get a wink of sleep.
Really? What was that?
Well, you see, it's just your sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's go check out the office then.
Yes! It's funny looking at this room. It seems so normal. Hard to imagine a murder took place here. Mr. Grossberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look.
I'm gonna check behind the... No? Oh!
I wonder if forensics has, removed the carpeting.
Maybe.
All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here. They're in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. Which file should I look at?
It would be... let's look for Misty. J through S.
Let's see, J through S. Nothing much in here. Maybe I'll just skim some of this? Well, no harm in flipping through a bit, I guess. Biggest part's here at the end in S. Suicide? Ew. She has a collection of suicide reports. There's politicians, policemen.
Oh.
Gasp. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White? This is Mia's handwriting. Wait, I get it. Mia thought he was involved in these suicides. White drove them all to... I can use these newspaper clippings. Let's find the most disturbing one.
Alright.
Newspaper clipping added to the court record. Article about a politician's suicide. The word white is written in pencil at the top.
Alright. Can I...
Check them.
Yeah.
I know, W, white. Gasp. The entire W section's missing. Was it taken?
Oh, that's very...
Let's try A through I for
Hell yeah.
DL6.
You know what? That's actually better than what I would have thought.
Let's see if there's a record in this file I can check for I.
Oh!
A, B,
okay.
F.
So
Misty Faye.
So I had the right idea. That is what I was looking for, but I thought it would be an M for Misty, not F for Faye.
You know, official records are stored last name first.
Yeah, I wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, oh, her name's Missy. Let's look into M's.
Misty Faye. That's me and Maya's mother. Should I take a look? I have tarnished the Faye name, leaving only...
No.
Oh.
I've tarnished the Faye name, leaving only these words of my mother vanished. I was determined to find the ones who had made my mother blame herself this way. Using that power that runs in my family, I held an audience with the dead. Finally, the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, the lawyer who sold my mother's information for riches. The other was a man who sold that information to the press. This parasite, who makes his fortune on threats and coercion. His name is...
The record stops there.
I wonder who it could be. Who did Grossberg sell the information to? Do you know who it was, kids at home? Say the name. Very good. Imagine a fucking like Dora the Explorer style thing, but it's like a murder mystery. Like
That'd be funny.
A detective procedural that's a detective procedural show that constantly breaks the fourth wall.
The gavel's alive.
It has a song each time it judges someone to be guilty.
So Mia knew Grossberg.
Yes. So I got that information, which is everything I need. I'll talk to Grossberg then. Nope. Let's present the newspaper clippings.
I found this in Mia's files.
So she was investigating Red-White as I suspected. Well, if you wanted to challenge him, you could present this in court.
Not a bad idea.
Okay. Okay. Okay,
Let's try the detention center, maybe? Oh, okay.
Ah, well, aren't you persistent?
Sorry, but there's something I have to ask you.
Oh, Mr. Lawyer, I really hate having to repeat myself, but it seems the message has not penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident may occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent.
Should I just... I'm gonna talk about Miss May.
I think we're past needing to talk about Miss May. I gotta put this guy on the spot and quick.
Oh, what's the matter? You look distressed. Alright, let's talk about the blackmail. Oh.
There's no point asking someone this crooked a straight question. I need some evidence I can use as ammo.
What's wrong? Is there something stuck on my face?
It's a sparkle.
Why, yes, those are my eyes and my nose and my mouth. But of course I jest. You need to restrain your mirth, my friend. It's okay to indulge in my cosmopolitan sense of humor. I will not think less of you.
Probably because he couldn't think any less.
No!
This guy's a pro at pulling the wool over people's eyes. I gotta put him on the spot and quick.
Stop that. Your hot gaze is giving me goosebumps. Alright, Alright, let's present this.
This is the only clue that Mia left me. I'd better make this one count. Mr. White, see this? It's an article describing the suicide of a politician. He was embezzling secret government funds, you see. Then one day, word got leaked to the press. The very next day, he took his own life.
And this concerns me how?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
He had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White.
Ah.
Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. You bribed him, you spied him, you blackmailed him. You were blackmailing him.
Blackmail?
Not just him either. You were threatening and coercing hundreds of others. You're involved in all of the suicide cases that Mia investigated. This company is built on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I?
What a bizarre accusation, Mr. Wrong. What is it that you should be doing now? Investigating me? Oh no, I think not. You should be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia.
Beep. Secretary's office, hello?
Mr. Wrong will be leaving now.
Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Wait a second, Mr. White. You're right or you're wrong.
Wait, what did he say? Should we piss him off?
Probably.
Alright, I'm gonna piss him off.
You're wrong, Mr. White.
Excuse me?
What I should be doing now is going after you.
Oh, if we chose you're right, he would probably be like, you're right, I should be going after the murder, and it's you. I'm guessing.
Maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. Just what are you insinuating?
Mia was onto you. She was keeping tabs. For this reason, you had April May tapping her phone. Then, Mia was murdered, and all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. So, the culprit would be... Even a child could work it out, Mr. White.
God
you
damn
did
it! Every joke I
What?
make ends up being here. Where I was like, say it at home, kids.
Haha.
You know, it makes me feel less original.
The music has stopped. I think we said the right thing. Beep. Secretary's office.
We won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office.
Of course, sir. One moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at a time like this?
Hello, Chief Prosecutor. I've changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow.
What's this about?
The Mia Fey case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify.
What? Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court.
Quietude. I told you I changed my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Send the police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed and could be violent.
What? What man?
Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man.
What? Mr. White, this isn't another one of those.
Oh, heavens no. It's not even Wednesday. Chief Prosecutor, I do not believe that you're in a position to freely offer your opinions to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police right now.
Beep.
Did I not tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia.
How dare you?
And I'll point the finger at you. Then you will be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is as good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have my friends at the local lawyers association, you see. You'll be given a lawyer so stupendously inept that they'll make you look... that even they will make you look competent.
I feel faint.
Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Butts. Harry Butts.
Right, actually. Phoenix Wright, and my friend's name is Larry.
Alright. Sorry, pal. Butts was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present you the man who killed Miss Mia Fey. Wait, what? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Shit.
September 8th, 3:37 p.m. Detention Center. Visitors Room. I can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. My trial begins tomorrow. White's gonna set a trap for me. And the prosecution will be in on it, of course, Edgeworth included. An attorney was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refused. I had an idea.
Right. Oh, wait, that's you.
Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. It's all thanks to you. Now I'm afraid we've switched places. What? You mean you? I explained what had happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied? My mother, my sister, and now you? This has gone too far.
I love that face.
Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Well, defend me in court, cheer me on in court. Alright, you can be my defense lawyer tomorrow. Alright.
I don't think she has the qualifications.
Huh? Leave it to me. I'm Mia's sister after all. Lawyership runs in our blood. Wasn't it ghost powers that ran in your blood? I'd better run to the bookstore and pick up a copy of Law for Rookies.
Oh man, Law for Dummies is probably a book that actually exists. I like the For Dummies series, you know?
Yeah.
It's very useful.
Wait. What? I'm kidding, it was a joke. No way. No, really, I was kidding. But thanks, it's good to know you're on my side. And there really isn't anything you can do for me anyway.
Aw, rip.
But I can't just sit here and do nothing. I've got to give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two.
Hell yeah.
Times may change, yet with crime it's the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Getting a few years ago, a limit of 3 days was put on initial court trials.
Jesus Christ! How the fuck did that pass?
Probably thanks to Mr. Wright. Or Mr. White.
Yeah, that's probably...
I'll almost finished it in a day. Most with a guilty verdict.
Yeah, that is very much a violation of the Fifth Amendment rights.
Oh well. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. With the true culprit appearing as the star witness. This is it. Tomorrow it's me or him.
Oh.
He continued.
He's probably gonna be like, oh, she was he was investigating, because the entire W section is missing, and Phoenix's name starts with W, his last name. So probably do that.
Maybe.
And because the names sound similar, you know, White and Wright.
Yeah. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah! Phoenix, look! Gasp. Prosecutor Edgeworth.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. And I was told that whatever White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What, does Mr. White have the judge in his pocket too? So, you're saying I'm gonna be guilty, end of story?
I'll do anything to get my verdict, Miss Wright. Anything.
Why? Why? How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. And there's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. And all we can do is hope that every defendant is declared guilty. So I make that my policy. That is a very shit policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix, right?
Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? Wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What?
Any lawyer who represents himself has a fool for a client.
Okay, let's do this. September 9th, 10 a.m. District Courtroom number 1.
Alright. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up for doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself.
Understood. Imagine if Phoenix just tries to pull a soft shit. He's too smart to try to declare sovereign citizen.
Yeah.
Very well, Miss Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, today we'll hear about the testimony of a witness in the defendant's crime. I see. The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why.
Because he's being blackmailed as well.
If anyone's gonna raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Yes, raise an objection. Tell him to shut the hell up.
No.
You gonna let it go?
I'm sure it's gonna come out anyways, but I think starting off by objecting to the opening statement is gonna look bad. Because we need him on the stand.
Alright. Forget it. I smell a trap.
I'd like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Aha! Please state your full name. As you wish. You wish to know the title of my personage. Now, Red White would definitely declare being a sovereign citizen.
Absolutely.
Your name? Ah, yes. That's what I said. Oh dear. Do my locutions confuse? Locutions confuse? Name.
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino. Blanco Nino. Not Nino, because it doesn't have the squiggly.
My name's Red White, but my friends call me White Kid. White boy.
Go, white boy, go. I am the CEO, or, to be more common term, the president of Blue Claw. Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? Oh, that would be a negatory. I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder? Correct. And you witnessed the murder from there. Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony.
I can't rip this guy's testimony apart. I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Oh. I hope you made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Let him have it, Phoenix.
Okay. Let's see. It's about 9, I believe. And I was quietly that's reading to you some papers by the window. And then I heard a bedlam from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. And that's when I saw it. A spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. And I called Miss May over at once. And she too was flabbergasted, of course. Then the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation. And then it was all over. But it wasn't all over because she didn't immediately die. If things occurred as the way you testified, then I'm afraid the defendant's guilty. Very well, defendant, Mr. Wright, cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor.
Alright, I'm gonna press the final thing, because she didn't immediately die.
Alright.
That's the
Let's
only
see how that goes.
It's the only thing that really strikes me. That and being able to hear. Alright, let's see.
Impaction? Don't you just mean impact?
Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills.
On second thought, perhaps I'd better leave the whole language thing alone. Did Edgeworth prep this guy too, I wonder? Anyway, I'd better find a weakness in there.
Okay. Let's see, we know it was 9. Fine, reading by the window.
A bedlam?
It must have been when you attacked, I assume. We'll see. Continue. Okay.
Surprised are like the building across the way. Spiky haired? What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Miss Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes, 40. I get 20/20.
40? Don't add them together.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is very good.
Hey, whose side is this judge on anyway?
And what did you do then? Alright. Oh, that was a little bit jank.
Oof. What was Miss May doing at the time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera and was weeping openly.
Did you know that she had been tapping the Fay office phone?
Objection. Irrelevant. It has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. The answer... I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Fay woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I'm El Presidente. Please continue. I'm just gonna press everything because I have no idea what the fuck.
Yeah. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened.
Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked, but then you ran to the left, and you gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I'm absolutely perfect. Perhaps you can change your testimony to reflect this new. Alright, Alright, let's see. That's what it was.
The music has stopped.
Yes. Because
Wait right there.
Because the only reliable part of the other testimony was that she ran to the right, not the left.
Wait right. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave.
What's this?
You said the victim ran to the left. But that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony.
Oh, it's my left. Miss May's right.
She clearly stated the victim ran right.
It's simple. You must have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. And the victim here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claimed she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd?
Ah, very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one.
Yeah, it was his left. Miss May's right.
True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second!
Mr. Right?
Yes, Your Honor?
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? They're both right. Because he was...
Both are right.
Yes.
Both witnesses are telling the truth, for once.
I doubt it. Rather, that doesn't clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness wasn't viewing the crime from the hotel.
Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean he was not viewing the crime from the hotel? If he wasn't in the hotel, where could he have been?
In the law offices of Fane Co., of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing.
Yep, right there.
Take that. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, to him it would appear that she ran to the left.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing. You really need to brush up on your reading. Order, I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. Objection? The postulation of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, it does seem a bit far-fetched. You provide us with so much entertainment, Miss Lawyer.
But now he's laughing?
The hilarity of this moment, it made me remember something. It appears I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear a revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
She ran to the quote-unquote left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as is mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last restraint, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. Nope, because it was one hit. The coroner's report said one hit. That's what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. You don't remember, do you, Miss Lawyer? That doesn't seem to make sense. Maybe cross-examine the witness's testimony.
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
Yeah, I am gonna make a beeline for that.
Good idea.
Delivered her, chased her, and delivered the final blow.
Hold on, the next one. He does say it.
Yes, this is it. Okay. Died for... Yes. Okay.
Mr. White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect?
I'll refrain from using the phrase from now on.
Sorry. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
Objection. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. And I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
No. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor.
Yeah,
Yeah,
justice!
we want justice!
Don't let him get away! Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony again...
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, Mr. White.
Mr. White? Okay. The two accounts. Oh, he's just digging himself a hole. Well, I looked at the other window when I heard the thing fall, and the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer you attacked her, but she dodged. And she turned and ran for the door. That's when you hit her with a single blow.
What?
Slap indeed. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, my stomach, see, it's hurting.
Deal with it.
Oh, man. If I knew this...
Sunglasses.
Yeah, I wish I had sunglasses to just slide onto him.
If only we knew ahead of time.
Yeah.
This is almost over.
Alright. I don't see anything necessarily obvious. I looked at the other window when I heard... What thing? Yeah, what thing?
Yeah. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
That's, the light glass stand, which he would not be able to see from the view of the window.
The glass lights? Right, the one that fallen over at the scene. Phoenix. Doesn't something about that strike you as odd?
Yeah, he
very
wouldn't see it.
Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Right.
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes.
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad. The witness will revise his testimony. Okay, of course. Of course.
A lot of testimony revising in this one.
Oh, wait, okay, I want to check it real quick. Yeah, see, it's not visible.
Yeah, press him on it.
Alright, well, I'm gonna present it.
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Look at this.
Look at this photograph!
Look at these floor plans.
These floor plans of the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White, what do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place.
Order! Mr. White?
Mr. White, you did it, didn't you?
Mr. Your Honor, I was real.
Looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection. That's far enough, Phoenix Wright.
What? Ugh, I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. Wright. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said, shouldn't you confess your crime? Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretaps.
A wiretap?
Oh, that'll give him an excuse to have been in the office. Order, order! Mr. Edgeworth, you're clearly leading the witness! Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is CEO of Gloom Club. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law office of Miss Faye. And what does that have to do? Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you had to have entered Miss Faye's office. Am I correct? Correct. You're most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the fake law offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Miss Edwards. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made this position quite clear. He's determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that the only time Mr. White could have seen the stand is at the moment of the murder. And thus Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. I see. However, if the fact that Mr. Wright, who had been in that office well before the murder took place, they would, when he went to place the wiretap, they could have seen the glass stand there and then. Ergo, Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Now we need to get like a receipt saying that the light stand was bought only minutes before the murder or some shit. Mr.
I mean, what else could the receipt have been?
Wait, we don't have a receipt. Do we?
Yeah, we do.
Wait, we do? Hold up.
Yeah, the note with Maya's name on it. It's a receipt. A department store receipt.
Oh shit! Okay. Well, I'm sure that's probably what it's gonna be then. Leave it to me.
I feel faint.
I was just making a joke. Damn it! Stop being so predictable. It's at the beginning of September, the week before the murder, and I had entered the fake law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That's when I saw this light stand. So, you saw the light stand before the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Even that would be extremely flimsy. Because supposedly he's supposed to have heard it from across the street a few floors up.
A few floors up across the street through 2 windows.
Yeah. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine. That pisses me off almost as much. So in Great Ace Attorney, there's this one where you establish that the defendant would have gone a different way because there was road construction on the pathway that would take him by the scene of the crime. And then the person who was doing the construction was like, "Oh yeah, it was about 2 meters wide. Anyone could jump it." It's like, no, that is very flimsy. But everyone acts like that's a valid excuse for him to have been able to get to the scene of the crime.
And also, 2 meters wide, that's like 8 feet.
6. Oh no, it was 2 yards, not meters.
Oh.
Yeah, 2 yards, 6 feet.
That's still quite a jump.
In winter, after it snowed and had been established that it was the point where like snow was in the middle of melting but also somewhat freezing over, so it was the slipperiest. Can you imagine a 6-foot vertical leap onto slippery ice while holding a stack of books?
I know, right? You'd fucking eat shit and die.
But that's not something you can point out. Everyone treats it as though 6 feet in the ice is a reasonable thing. All right, cross-examine.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix.
All right, I'm gonna tap the date.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna press.
Do you have proof?
Objection. Miss April Maine knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right.
All right, let's
hold on. Let's look at the evidence. Let's look at the court records.
Okay.
And we check the receipt.
No, but I'm gonna present it anyways.
We can present it. Your Honor, that statement contradicts this evidence.
Does it? I don't see anything contradictory.
Really?
Objection overruled. Try to think before you make accusations, Mr. Wright.
Whoops, that didn't go well.
Then I'm gonna press everything. Until something stands out.
Was it really you that went to the office? Or was it Miss May?
Objection. Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in the Fay office. Those were obviously Mr. White's. You have to prove that they were Mr. White's.
I know Edgeworth. He's already run a check on those prints.
No, Mr. White. Tell us why you went to Fay and Cola offices.
Why would you tap Mia's phone?
No objection. It has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. No, it kind of does. It would be motive. Blue Corp Detective Agency of sorts. We have a sensibility to protect the client's confidentiality.
Why did you notice something as innocuous as a light stand?
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, and so I'm guessing it was made a lasting impression. Such a putacious thing deserves attention, does it not? That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on.
Damn it, he's got me there. That was a beautiful nightstand.
Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Miss Wright. That was come for you to admit defeat. You fought honorably.
No more. I can't take this anymore.
Mr. Wright, are you giving up?
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh?
Oh.
Phoenix, over here! I know that voice. Mia?
Never give up, Phoenix.
Gasp. Mia? Where am I? The waiting lobby? What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
Ah! Ah! You're finally awake. You're finally awake.
Yeah!
Oh. Hey, Phoenix! Gak. That's no way to greet an old friend. At least get us Floam. Gak. Fucking cheapskate.
Hey, Gak was expensive.
I don't know. I was never a Gak person. I had Floam.
I had flown because it was cheaper than Gak.
Oh. Oh, God. The only reason I know Gak existed, other than the commercials, was the goddamn commercials that played nonstop on the season 2 finale of MLP. You remember? Nothing but Gak.
Yeah, it was a lot of Gak.
Yeah.
Also in the first one, I wasn't there to witness it because I didn't get into it until like the summer after the first season had ended. But there was a lot of commercials about like a gyroscope bowl for kids.
Huh. I got into it towards the end of season 2. The season 2 finale was actually the first. No, wait. No, it was the season 3 premiere that had the Gak.
Yeah,
The Sombra
that's right.
episode. So yeah, I got into it between season 2 and 3.
I got into it, like I said, I got into it the summer before season 2.
Oh, God. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
Summer 2011.
Jesus Christ, that was so long ago.
You're... Maya?
Don't you know? The Fey women have strong psychic powers. When you accept your defeat in court, it appears it was strong enough to shock... it appears enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers.
So, Maya's channeling you, Mia?
That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's why I came here to tell you.
Gasp. But...
You don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen to me. You've already won.
Huh?
You have the receipt in the court record, right?
Oh yeah, the one you wrote Maya on?
Phoenix, White wrote that, not me.
So what do I do with it?
Look at the front.
The front? It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th.
That was the murder day.
Gasp.
Right?
September 4th?
That's right, Phoenix. Now, I bought that stand the day before I was killed.
Whoa.
Now, where did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was beginning of September, the week before the murder.
You were close. You said she got it day of.
I was making a joke when I said that because I didn't realize that was a receipt that we had.
I knew it was a receipt.
Did you play ahead?
No, it said it was a receipt at the beginning. Every time you look at it in the evidence, it says a receipt with Maya's name written on it.
Oh. I didn't pay attention to the
He said he saw
part.
the stand the week before the murder.
There you go. Now I think the court is about to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just need to prove it.
Right. Receipt updated in the court record.
Alright.
I like that they updated Maya to look more like Mia.
Oh, yeah.
She's taller now.
Yeah. The court will now reconvene for the trial of Phoenix Wright. Mr. Defendant, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now.
Then, start where we left off. Your Honor, there's nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished. And all that I require now is for you to pass a judgment on the defendant Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
I get the feeling that's probably not going to be the last time. We have done it in every single case thus far. But as Edward noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edward, do you have any opinions on this matter? I say, let's give Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well.
Because that worked out so well for you last time, Miles.
I think Miles knows that we're innocent, but needs us to make it be beyond a shadow of a doubt.
Yeah, he's doing his job, but he knows.
Oh yeah, everyone knows. This guy's excuse is just as fake as his smile, just as fake as his hair.
I don't know. I think that is his hair.
Let's see.
Hold on.
What?
Well, okay. I guess that works right there then.
Yeah, because
look closely at this. Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Your Honor, would you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt?
Well, the glass light stand. The date of purchase. Well, that's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fay & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, the stand could not have been there. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Uh-oh, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances.
Very well. That is it then, the trial of, Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way you can worm his way out of this one. Oh, wait, I forgot it's Edgeworth. Wormmeister extraordinaire.
He eats... The reason why he can get so much dirt is because he eats it.
He's a worm.
There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry on this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsies reports.
Yeah, fuck the updated autopsy. I'm still pissed at that.
This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Object.
Hell yeah.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth? Sorry. Dozer, lay down. Lay down, okay?
The dog's on ya.
Yeah, the dog, it was trying to lay down right where my keyboard is, and his tail hit the key. If anyone's gonna call Mr. White to trial, it'll be me, the prosecution. And I need a day to ascertain whether or not these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
What?
I think it'll be overruled, not denied. The completion of the trial of Mr. Wright will be postponed till tomorrow.
Oh, there's no telling what'll happen if I can't end this now. Edward's sure to come up with, or just make up something. After Mia showed up to help me and all.
Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
Yeah.
The witness will stay.
Mia.
Phoenix. Read the note out loud.
Mia, what's this?
A memo received from
Mia's
Mia.
memo. Your Honor, if I may?
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life's riding on this one.
Oh, that's you.
I have something I would like to read to the court.
Yep.
Mia's memo. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened.
Stop it. Disease, don't! Please, stop! Make him stop! How did you get that list? Mr. White, admit your guilt right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Oh, with all those names released, he would lose all his power over them. I confess, I did. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. Quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited it was.
Well, the court finds defense, or rather defendant, Phoenix Wright, not guilty.
Guilty.
Da, 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 da. We had this.
It looks like you've already hauled off Mr. White.
Yep. That's all. Court is adjourned. September 9.
2:24 p.m.
Well, never thought I'd be saying this again. But congratulations. You're lucky I was born a fae.
I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side.
I'm glad you made it. Thanks, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. And I won't forget as long as I live.
As long as you live?
My time here's running out.
Huh?
Maya's powers are still weak. And I can't stay here that long.
What? No, there's still so much to say.
Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again.
Chief.
I'm not Chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say 9 o'clock?
The office?
I'll see you later.
Chief. Mia.
Uh,
9:02 p.m.
Damn it, we're
Fayeco
2 minutes
Lofts.
late.
Being here, it's hard not to think about that night.
Oh, you came.
You came. Mia.
I was kind of worried you might not.
Huh? Of course I came.
Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger?
Mia?
You should see your face.
Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya? What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. take care of... Uh-huh. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Cola offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Maya Fey, reporting for duty.
Unless she explicitly put in her will that her partnership goes to Phoenix upon her death, I don't think that's how... Like, there's an entire, like... There's an entire process, like...
Well, he is her direct apprentice.
I know, but you need... Don't you need it... I think you need, like, approval of other partners in order to get partnership. Especially in
Look,
Maine.
as far as we know, Mia and Phoenix were the only partners at this law firm.
You know what? That's fair. Well, no, because Phoenix only became like a full-fledged lawyer the day of Butt's trial.
Well, whatever.
Yeah.
It's a video game. Shut up.
Okay.
Wait, no, on second thought, let's make this casual. Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you?
I don't know why, but when she said that, I immediately thought of like an inkling. That is exactly the kind of thing that one of the inkling pop stars would say.
It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means. We're partners. You know, think about it. It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Wright & Cola offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya.
Well, considering Mia was the one that was on the like name.
Look at his face.
Yeah. I guess because Mia is the founder, she could do whatever the fuck she wants. I guess. I'll always be here watching. As it goes.
I'll always be here, breasting boobily.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, Nick, let's do this. Huh? Dude, what? Burgers, dummy, burgers! There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up.
Da 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 dun 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 dun.
End of episode 2.
Alright, new episode.
New episode's been added. Turnabout Samurai.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna save. You know, I think that we're gonna do the new episode next week.
Yes.
So thank you everybody for watching us being lawyers and shit.
Lawyering it up.
Yeah. So check out some of the other stuff on the channel. We've got
you can tell it's a Japanese game because it's written year, month, day.
Oh yeah. Check out some of the other stuff on the channel, like oh, we had Monopoly.
Yes.
We did a game of Monopoly, and
the game of Monopoly.
Yeah, Monopoly. Go check out to see who won.
Yep.
It was on Tabletop Simulator, so the table was guaranteed to be flipped.
Yep.
Yeah.
I won't say who did it.
Yeah. To be fair, I think everyone flipped the table at least once.
Maybe.
But you can find that out on the thing.
You can find out who did it first in the episode.
Yes. And other things on the channel, there is we're gonna have an episode of Red Dragon Inn.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and that'll be fun. And there's D&D. I have a homebrew that I run called World of Tapir. It's gonna be a heist pretty soon. The other D&D campaign is Curse of Strahd, being run by our friend Chalkfee. We have finally made it to relative safety after spending some time in Castle Ravenloft. So, comment challenge of the day. Who's your favorite ghost?
Who's your favorite ghost?
Who is your favorite ghost?
My favorite ghost is the ghost of Christmas past. That's a lie. It's the ghost of Christmas present.
Oh yeah, especially the Muppets version.
I haven't seen the Muppets Christmas Story.
What, you haven't seen Muppets Christmas Carol?
I haven't seen most movies.
Oh my god!
We've established this.
All right, whenever come December, I am forcing you to watch it. It is fantastic. It has Michael Caine in it.
It should be on Disney Plus, right?
I don't fucking
Muppets
know.
movie.
Well, that's something we can find out next time. Good night, everybody.
Why?